another superlative. I don't know anybody having a quietly bigger 2025 than Kasey Owens, an SCI finalist, as was Mad Dog. There's a lot of meat on this bone as Ref Kev's about to get us going. Rob Weathers making the debut here at Fayetteville right for us. First time here at the Lime Creek, right in the booth with
Number two.
Okay.
First time was cut off even sooner by Dylan Hales than it did tonight.
Let's not talk about that at all because it's Dylan.
Yeah, no kidding.
Happy to have you on damn near the whole show, so I don't have to deal with Dylan.
Yeah.
Thank you for that.
You're welcome.
Always a blast here as you can catch us together at TWE. Rob and I do the commentating there in our sister promotion, which can't mention TWE without talking about Kasey Owens. You were there. One of the biggest wins of his career so far, a win over Darian Bankston, who is in our main event later, not that long ago back in Tennessee, Rob.
Picked up that huge win, not only a win against Darian Bankston, but a submissions match win against where we've talked about this ad nauseum, the last competitor to defeat the greatest technician of all time, as Mad Dog Connelly trying to get a hold of Kasey Owens right there, the greatest technician of all time, Daniel McCabe. Outside of that, you mentioned SCI. This, in a weird way, beautiful body slam by Mad Dog, in a weird way can be viewed as an SCI Finals rematch. Both of these men were in the finals. And as you said, Kasey Owens coming out of that weekend did not win the tournament. Jamison Shook did. But a lot of people have been talking about Kasey Owens right now.
Ooh.
And right now, Mad Dog's clotheslines are talking a lot about Kasey Owens too.
Without a doubt. You're just Mad Dog so focused, competing everywhere on every coast, and has just thrown Kasey Owens nearly coast to coast in that ring. Lost that hair, of course, Dean 3. You can check that out on the Ring of Honor Club. Dean 2, you can see on the Ring of Honor YouTube. And Dean, the original, where Mad Dog and Demas had that dog collar match. You can see right here on IWTV. But the hair shaved away by Mad Dog, lived his truth in that moment after the rematch. Kasey, has watched that match probably a couple times knowing him, looking for what are the things I can take advantage of? What can I get a hold of? And it seems like the shoulder, the arm, and again, these little traps that Kasey loves to set, because Mad Dog, it's in the name.
Yeah.
Rabid, focused on hurting you and getting to you. You put anything between us, I'm scratching, clawing just to get to you. Kasey, gonna bide the time, gonna let me beat you.
And that's a dangerous thing going into a contest like this with these two individuals as different as they are. Like you said, Mad Dog Connelly gonna scratch and claw, go everywhere he's gotta go in order to get to what he's trying to get to. But with that, can sometimes wear those issues, wear those elements on his body whenever he does it. Kasey Owens looks to pick those apart, but right now, he thought he had a target, but it's not working the way he thought he did.
Kasey throwing heavy shots. Mad Dog ate them all, stepped out, landed. Owens going shot for shot right now with Mad Dog. Now with the advantage, attacking the wrist, the hand. Owens so dangerous with any appendage. Oh, no, not the fingers. Not the fingers.
Oh my God, it's so hard to watch.
Wrenching those back. Mad Dog never one to show his hands, always a poker face. Wrenching in pain. Don't forget the eye injury. Mad Dog came into the 2300 arena with that eye. I mean, a huge liability was in the eye patch after Vinny Massaro took, I believe, a piece of wood to the eye. So Mad Dog coming in this with really a lot of loss, which maybe makes him more dangerous, though again, the most dangerous Kasey right here. This is literally a main event. Any other night, we still have Tim Bosby, Darian Bankston.
And you mentioned just how much of a psychopath Kasey can be with that tape study. If he thinks that there is anything he can perceive as a weakness, he's going to go at it. And you've seen that a little bit. You've seen him throw some of these shots to the eye. You've seen him go after the wrist, go after the knees, go after everything where there might be any kind of lingering issues for Mad Dog, because Kasey loves taking advantage where he can.
Mad Dog dropped that base there, now has a reversal and violently throws Kasey Owens into the corner. Owens, that is a nasty angle on the neck, though. The unwanted son, that gigantic chip on the shoulder, wants to get back up and keep fighting, but he's eating big lefts, Rob.
And that nasty strength.
Oh! Owens was trying to step away, and I believe the angle back in, that momentum, the headbutt. Mad Dog!
Mad Dog this is fuel. Pain is fuel for this sick, twisted individual.
Cover. we heard the bare feet of Mad Dog not kick Kasey, kick through Kasey's head. I mean, it sounded like a baseball bat just kind of winging up against like a shed. I mean, good God. And Kasey is still conscious, is still fighting. But Rob, this is where you do not want to be, this gut wrench, and Kasey knows it.
See, and this is something right here. You can see right there. Going after that wrist that Kasey was targeting earlier. Goes for the cover.
Is it the 50 count?
And then immediately, still got the hold on that wrist. That same wrist he was going after earlier. Wrenching back at it. This is that scouting report that Kasey came into this match with.
Mad Dog. You're seeing, wincing that eye floats over. Kasey Owens, I mean, not passing this test, absolutely acing it. You go a couple ways here, submission, maybe try to get those shoulders down for a pin attempt, and this just grueling pace, though Mad Dog is not showing it. Big elbows right on the jaw, Rob, and now we see Kasey, maybe a chicken, no, Mad Dog knew it.
He was positioning for it, but like I said, with that strength of Mad Dog, and you saw that strength in that nasty right hand from Mad Dog.
Here we go, we've seen Mad Dog finish.
Is Kasey's tapping.
Wow, we didn't really, I mean, that is not a flash win, but we really didn't even get to, I mean, the SCI finalists, they both are, of course, Jameson winning that, those two meeting in that SCI final, but maybe we did see where that kind of brewed from.